Hi guys, this is Sadir from Driving.com, and in this video we'll show you how to force enable 120Hz refresh rate in Snapchat, Instagram, Gcam or all the other third-party camera. So as you could see, currently the refresh rate is set as high, which is 120Hz all the time, and you could also see the refresh rate at the top left of my screen. So it's 120Hz across the entire UI and UX. As you could see, it's not changing, it's set to 120Hz. But as soon as I launch or open any camera, for instance this is the stock camera app, you will see that it has now changed to 60Hz. Then if I go back, again I'm getting 120Hz. Likewise, if I launch the Instagram camera as well, again it has turned to it has gone to 60Hz. So this issue is there across all the third-party camera apps and even the stock camera app. So as soon as you launch the camera, you will again get the 60Hz, even if you have set the phone to obey and be at 120Hz all the time. That will not be the case with the camera apps. So in this video, I'll show you a workaround using which you could force enable 120Hz across all the camera, whether third party or the stock camera app on your phone. So let's get started. First and foremost, you will have to install the Set Edit app from Play Store. If you cannot install the app from Play Store, you may also sideload the APK from any third party website of your choice. Once you have got the app, launch it, and now you will see a UI something like this. You might get a warning that this app was made for an older version. That's not an issue. So okay, let me show you that as well, the warning sign that appears. Let me first remove the app from here so that it will be easier for you to see the exact warning prompt that appears. So as soon as you launch the app, let me install the app. Is only around 113 KB. So launch the app and then you will get a warning. Just tap on OK and you may again get a warning. That's not a cause of any concern. So now let's get started. So first and foremost, tap on the add new setting and name it min refresh rate, min underscore refresh, then again underscore rate, and then tap on save changes. Now you have to give it a value. So type in exactly 24.0 and hit save changes. Now once again tap on add new setting and this time name it peak refresh rate. So type in peak underscore refresh, again underscore rate, and tap on save changes. Again give it the same value as 24.0 and hit save changes. Now let me verify the same. So first is the minimum refresh rate. So just a minute, this is the minimum refresh rate 24.0, well and good. Then next one is the peak refresh rate. This is also 24. So we have set the peak and the minimum refresh rate both at 24, and the OS will not be able to identify which is the peak and which is the minimum, because both are the same and both are the same random value. So the peak and the minimum and the maximum are the same value, and the OS will get kind of confused as to which value should it opt for, and as a result of which the maximum refresh rate will now be applicable across all the camera apps as well. So now let me show you. First and foremost, let me close the camera apps, and now first off let me launch the camera app, and as you could see it will now stay at 120Hz. Likewise, if I now launch the Instagram app as well, so let me do that and show you. This is the Instagram camera app, and let me go to the camera, and as you could see the refresh rate is at 120Hz. It will now stay at 120Hz forever, and the same will be the case with all the camera apps. So guys, if you want to revert the change, then it's quite easily. You just have to remove those two values. So for removing the value, go to the min refresh rate, tap on it and delete row. Likewise, go to peak refresh rate. So let me do that as well. Select delete row, and with this again simply close the app in the background. And now once again if I launch the app, you could see I'm getting the 60Hz refresh rate across both the camera apps. Let me show you for this as well. It's again 60Hz. So you just have to install the app and add these two values, the min refresh rate and the peak refresh rate, and assign both them the values of 24.0. Doing so will make the OS confused as to what exactly the value should it follow. and it will end up applying the maximum refresh rate across all the camera apps. So guys, on that note, I round up this video. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section, and thanks a lot for watching.